Prime Minister Modi writes to citizens on Constitution Day, recalling the adoption of the Constitution in 1949. He notes that 26th November was declared Constitution Day in 2015 to honor this historic document. We are joined by Payal Mehta on this broadcast. Payal, that is a big message that is coming in from the Prime Minister. How do you see this?
Well, the Prime Minister, like I said, has always been of the opinion that the youngsters in this country, especially the generation which has not seen the fight to freedom, to understand what it means to be a democracy like India, really. It's a vibrant, thriving democracy with constitutional values, ingrained so deeply that nobody can, tinker with them. Nobody can, in fact, do anything to them as well. That is something which the forefathers of Indian Constitution have guaranteed to us as well, and it guarantees you the right from from the lowest level in the society to become the highest office as well. That is something which is spoken about. The Prime Minister also speaks about the fact that it is important for everybody to understand what the Constitution really stands for, and he of course stands for Mahatma Gandhi's ideas. He's spoken about the fact, he's spoken about his own his own memories of the Indian Constitution, how it is important. You remember the first time that the Prime Minister entered Parliament, you could see him bending down and in respect, to this temple of democracy, and then 2019 holding the constitution up above his head as a mark of respect as well. Remember, the Modi government, ever since its arrival in 2015, has marked the 26th November as the Constitution Day, and despite all the criticism coming in from the opposition saying that constitution is dead and constitution is danger, the Modi government has been celebrating this year on year with or without the opposition support.
Right, Payal. Payal, if you could tell our viewers about the celebrations planned for today, as we know that 2.63 lakh panchayats are going to celebrate the Constitution Day. If you could tell us more.
Well, the Constitution Day will be marked to begin with at a ceremony which begins in Parliament at about 11 o'clock. The President of India will be leading the country into marking the celebration as far as the Constitution Day is concerned. She will be speaking on the occasion. The Vice President will be also making his first formal address to the nation through this Constitution Day celebration. And of course, functions are going to be held across the entire country with every panchayat, reciting the preamble. There's going to be a release that is going to happen of the constitution in multiple languages as well as we speak in the Central Hall in Parliament as well. So functions are being held across the entire country. Preamble is going to be read out in all schools across the country, in all government offices across the country, basically to mark the spirit of the Indian Constitution. In the current time of strife and crisis, the Indian Constitution guarantees its rights to every citizen of the country, is the overarching thought.